Good afternoon, gamers. Why am I... Hold on.
Alright, how about that? That's so weird. Okay, so apparently, I don't know what is wrong with my computer. My fucking computer keeps defaulting, on Discord in particular, defaulting to my fucking the microphone that's on my webcam, right? And now apparently Streamlabs is doing it as well. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I couldn't tell you. This shit is fucking whack. I have had nothing but tech problems this week. Oh boy. Alright, oh, hang on. And there we go. Perfect. I will buy you a pizza, Natalie, don't worry. So, here's the plan for today. I am starving. I spent basically all of my week at work producing double my normal stock so that my boss can do my job and also his job while I'm away at Combo Breaker. So I have been basically twice as busy this week as I normally am. I have not had time for lunch. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to eat my sandwich. And we are going to go over some replays that I had yesterday. That I had from yesterday. For those curious, if it wasn't apparent, I have these three replays right here. Right, against this Gold Lewis. These were played apparently right before midnight on the 26th of April. That was the last time that I played this game. It has been almost a month since I last played Strive. We might be cooked, but that's fine. Again, playing this game online right now is torture, so I don't really want to do that to myself. So if I get my ass beat next week, so be it. But we're going to go over some replays that I had with, I know he hates when I do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm very proud of him for doing this. This LR Super Vegito, this is actually Zorn the Genki. Zorn is, I think he won the Arc World Tour qualifier in France. Like, won the event, right? And this guy graciously took time out of his day to play 12 games with me yesterday. Oh shit, where the fuck? Oh no. Where the fuck am I? There we go. So we're gonna go over some of the things go over some of these games and talk about what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I could do better for the future. Because Zorn had left me with quite a few compliments, which I was surprised by. Said that my neutral was very good, which I am proud of, because, like, that's about the one thing that I'm good at, and the one thing that I'm, like, mindful of. So let's check these out. And we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich, and you're gonna watch Zorn fucking style on me.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Aww.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Also, he's not here, and he probably won't see this. But I wanted to compliment his taste in music. He picked an excellent battle theme.
Gold Lewis versus Baiken. Duel 1.
Okay, so right here, if it's not, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I don't play against Gold Lewis that often. Gold Lewis is a character that does not show up in floor 10. And the reason for that is that every Gold Lewis that was in floor 10 is already in Celestial. The only Gold Lewises that still exist are the ones that are stuck in floor 7 and haven't figured out how to mix people yet. Or haven't figured out how to play neutral. As soon as those Gold Lewis players figure that out, they're in Celestial. It's like you're either like a brand new Gold Lewis player, or you're better than literally everybody else. It's the same thing with Happy Chaos. So that bit right there, I've not experienced playing against Gold Lewis that often. So I'm not sure what his like frame traps are. And I figure that out more as we move along. I thought that was pretty good. In the moment, I was like, damn, I can't believe I hit that. But knowing that Zorn has played a lot, like, has been training quite a bit against baiken, because he always says that it's one of his worst matchups. I'm pretty proud of being able to catch him off guard like that. Again, I think that's part of my neutral game. I was not prepared for that one. I think that's part of Gold Lewis's new updates with Season 4, is that he's able to cancel, for the cost of some of his security gauge, he's able to cancel one Typhoon into another one, and he's able to go from the high into the low. And I was not prepared for that at all. You're going to see that a lot. So, I did that a few times over the course of these games. And that is me, because I know a little bit about Gold Lewis, right? Even though I haven't played against him. Because I've seen other baiken players talk about it. That bit right there, there's like a 2-frame window for you to input Hiragi and still parry that coffin swing. And I missed that so many times. In retrospect, that Wild Assault was kind of stupid. If I had done the normal Roman cancel combo, where I go into the air and then tatami as soon as I hit the ground, I probably could have wall stuck him without spending 50 tension, or 50 burst. And that's about what I expect. Like, that's, for me, from what I understand, and from what I've seen of Gold Lewis gameplay, that sequence right there, like, just getting got by something, canceling into tap dust, and then you fucking coffin swing, wall stick, coffin swing, like, that's pretty normal. So that was game 1. There's 11 more of these. I got close in a couple of these. I took some rounds. I never took a game, but I took some rounds, and I'm proud of that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I will just let y'all know right now. I used this set as an opportunity to practice TKs, and I think I did pretty well. I will say, overall, I'm still not fully consistent, but I had way more hits than I did misses with my TKs this set. And I'm very proud that I chose to, like you all know me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a coward. I'll do the dumbest shit you've ever seen against anybody. So, like, being able to do that against one of the best Gold Lewis players on the planet, I'm more than proud of myself for that. And that sequence there, I was able to adapt pretty quickly to some of, like, the Gold Lewis jump-in mix. And even though we traded on that exchange, there's gotta be a button that I can press, and it's probably as simple as just hitting parry. When I do the dumbest shit you've ever seen. This idea is horrible. Can we please play a normal game of Fortnite? See, that's different. That's different. You gotta understand, Natalie. This is a different situation. When I'm doing something stupid in a fighting game, the only thing that I'm risking is my HP. When you do something stupid in Fortnite, you are risking literally everybody in the party, including yourself. Also, Fortnite I don't take that seriously, so usually it's just me being like, Natalie, what the fuck are you doing? So, that there was something that I wanted to try against Gold Lewis. Because Gold Lewis's reach is so insanely far with the coffins, I wanted to see what would happen, or what Zorn would do, if I did my normal, you know, quote-unquote, safe jump, where I, like, jump IAD to Tommy, and then as soon as I land, I jump into Tommy again. I wanted to see what his game plan would be. And clearly, it was to just do nothing. I did that, I think, maybe twice. Where I did the Tommy land and then you tapped us. And unfortunately, Zorn is too good of a player for that to work. Zorn is too good at this game for that shit to work. Did any of you see that? Did any of you see that? Homie routed in a fucking burst safe jump into that combo. And then landed and immediately kept it going. This guy is insane at this game. Fucking madness. And that right there, I think, is the biggest... Genuinely, it might sound insane for me to say this, but I think Thunderbird is the biggest problem for Baiken in this matchup. There's not an easy way for her to take care of it, and for her to deal with it. And then, you kind of just have to hold it sometimes. At least from my experience. There might be a way to deal with it, I don't know. I'd have to find some other, like, high-tier Baiken players, and ask what their, experience with that is. But, from my... During this game, like, during these sets, I basically just held every Thunderbird. I was just like, I have to hold this. And he got a couple throws off of me. I think I tried the tech once, but I don't remember. And then again, he's just cracked. Zorn has clearly practiced this matchup a lot. Because that is a very tight window to punish that. Especially with Gold Lewis 2K. That's kind of crazy. If I remember correctly, That jump in that he got on me, I'm 90% sure that I tried to 6P that, and I just flubbed it. I don't know if I got counter hit because the hitbox was weird on the coffin, or if it read my input wrong. But I tried. I think I tried to 6P that. I think that's the first time I've ever blocked a tap dust. Genuinely, I think that was the first time I've ever blocked a tap dust. Like, on purpose. I saw it happening, and I was just like, oop, and I let go it down. My reactions are somehow getting better as I get older. It's wild. Yeah, again. Yep, and then the coffin. Yep. That situation is real tough, because you do kind of have to guess whether he's going to throw you or whether he's going to try to hit you. Because if you guess wrong, you end up eating whatever it is, and then the Thunderbird. I might be able to 5P or 2K out of that, but I don't know for sure. There could be multiple options. I have no idea.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That time I think it was correct. I think that one was correct. Really? You didn't... You forgot about that? It's a good feature. You should try it. I don't do it often. Just because there's like... I don't really learn by reviewing replays. It's not really how I do things. I learn a lot by doing rather than studying. Because... I'm just a very hands-on learner, right? Use them since I adapt on the spot half the time. Yeah, that's good, right? But sometimes I use replays to less to learn about my mistakes and more to learn about what my situational awareness was and things that I tried to do or like messed up on and could improve from there. Like I'm not trying to like scrutinize every little thing that I did, right? Or and every little thing that my opponent does. That's how replays are useful for me. Homie thought he could meaty me when I had 50 meter. That's how I learned that that attack was a low. I had no idea. Get mixed. Get absolutely mixed. The PRC high-low mix. I'm like seeing that, I think there was probably a better way I could have done it. But frankly, when you're in a situation like that where your opponent's super low and you just need to hit them one time to kill, anything will work. You don't have to be optimal all the time. I'm starting to think that H Kabari is real bad against Gold Lewis. But I am yet to like make a definitive statement on it. Because every time I've done it, maybe I need to try following up more. Because every time I've done H Kavari, I have been hit out of it, right? I could try parrying, I guess, after following it up, since I've noticed that, like, he always presses a button. But that's not something that I thought of in the moment. That link is so funny to me. I don't know why I found that so entertaining, but knowing that he just fucking fist bumps you and then swings the coffin again is hilarious. I hate that I dropped that one, man. I dropped that one because I didn't start it with close slash. I started it with far slash, so it wasn't close enough. I didn't even notice it in the moment. I didn't even think about it in the moment. I was like, ah, oh, son of a bitch. Insane backdash, by the way. That was fucking crazy. That shows you how fucking good Zorn is at this game. Homing's, like, situational awareness is insane. Absolutely madness. What's up, Leon? How you doing? Yeah, and he pressed to bait me. He pressed to bait me. And it was where I loaded in. Welcome.
Gold Lewis wins.
Yes. We are learning about Gold Lewis crimes. Now, frankly, I don't want to hear any slander. I forgot where I was at. Thanks, Nat. I don't want to hear any Gold Lewis slander in this behemoth typhoon. Not here. Not with Zorn.
Duel 1.
As one of the best Gold Lewis players on the planet, I don't want to hear shit. I came here, I used this as a learning experience, because I need to figure out how to beat this guy. I can't believe I blocked that whole mix. No, that's fair. I hope your dinner is delicious. Yeah. So, I don't know if you've seen it, Astro. Oh, I know the GG trash talk. You don't gotta worry about that, Leon. I don't know if you've seen it, Astro. All the characters suck, including mine, duh. That's how it feels sometimes. Unless you're Happy Chaos. If you're saying that about Happy Chaos, you should seek God. I made a video about the perfect Season 4 for Guilty Gear Strive. I made it almost a year ago. And my one complaint about Gold Lewis was the insane amount of chip damage he does with his coffin. Love this Gold Lewis frame, by the way. He stands up. Yeah, it's great. That was literally the only complaint I had about Gold Lewis. Is that his chip damage was fucking nuts. Otherwise, I think the character's fine. He's insanely good, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this character's bad, by any means. He's very strong. There's a reason that Zorn is playing him, and then, again, qualified for Arc World Tour. But, if you got rid of the chip on the coffin, he would be much more manageable. Or at least, like, you can't obviously get rid of it because that's how specials work in Guilty Gear, but the insane amount of chip it does is ridiculous. That was my one complaint, was like, you gotta cut that. You gotta cut it by an amount. Coffin, 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 in this behemoth typhoon. I mistimed the 5K on that, otherwise I would have had it. Oh. Again, I started that combo with Far Slash, so I dropped it immediately, and I'm like, what son of a bitch. Oh, well, there we go. We found it. I found the counter to Thunderbird. So, like most, like, active projectiles in this game, I'll say, if you hit the opponent after they use them, their thing will go away. Thunderbird is one of those. I don't know if I can interact with Thunderbird by hitting it myself, but hitting Gold Lewis obviously makes it go away. This was insanely greedy, but I went for it anyway. And I dropped it because I fucked up the tatami input. Oh well. It's sad. It is sad about the drop, but that's just the reality of fighting games. Sometimes you drop the input. It is what it is. I'm sad that I blocked the burst and did not have a follow-up for it. But that's something that, again, I haven't really practiced that much against Gold Lewis, so I wasn't sure what to do in that situation. Just more to learn. Oh god, can we add Leon to the game finally? Fanny from Guilty Gear is like high on my list. I have to look like Dancing Green. I want to point out, there's a combo that I mentioned to Zord. Do you even know what he looks like? No, I have no idea. There's a combo that Zorn did yesterday, and I want to point it out if I find it again, because he's a very gay frog. Good. Because I thought it was sick as fuck. I thought the combo he did was insanely cool.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I gotta be... That's just like the second or third time that's happened. I gotta be careful about backdashing that move. It's pretty active. Remember Cabanella? That replaced Cop with Frog. It discorded me an image. Oh boy. Alright, hang on. Hang on. What the fuck is this? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at here? What the fuck is this? Why did they turn Majima into a frog? Why did they turn him into a frog? That was just a read. That was just a hard read that he was gonna meaty again. Look at the shades, though. I did. Again, they just turned Majima into a frog. Again, I had the TK there. He bursted, but I had it. That one. That combo right there, that was slick. That was kind of nice. I think there's other ones, too. I gotta be careful about Gold Lewis's frame traps. That's like the second or third time that I've gotten got by that. I could try to Hiragi that, but, you know. I love the corner combo. Really satisfying. Yeah, it's cool. That one! That was fucking sick! You guys see that? Did you guys... I'm fucking... We're watching that one again. Fucking look at this. Wall bounce. Bam. Bam. That's crazy. That was fucking nice. And then the BRC to bait the burst. He's insane. In this behemoth typhoon. He's so fucking nice with it. He's so nice with it. Again, there's a reason I asked him to spar with me. And it's because he's fucking cracked at this game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right before I get hit by this White Wild Assault, I think that burst was probably correct. Not a whole lot had happened, but I was gonna be put into the in this Behemoth Typhoon. And I think getting the tempo back there was a good play. I'm not entirely sure. Cause you know, there's so many other factors that apply in like a round. But I like bursting there. It's just me, but I liked doing that. He fucking switched it up on me. He fucking switched it up on me. You see that shit? I knew. I was like, every time I've done this, you've pressed a button. And then he fucking doesn't, and I try to parry it, and I get owned for it. He's insane. He's crazy. He's so nice with it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
And that's how I found out you can't backdash that behemoth. You cannot backdash that one. You can backdash the other ones, but not that one. Look at that! You see that shit? That was so sick. All right. That was fucking crazy. I'm fucking... We're sending that one again. We're watching that one again. Fucking watch this combo. Fucking look at that! He did that off of like a normal hit He did that off of a normal hit behemoth, by the way. Normal hit overhead behemoth. Look at that. That was fucking crazy. And now he's stanced up again. He's ready to go. He's fucking nice with it. And he knew I was gonna TK. He's fucking crazy. Block the burst. I was an open book that round. It was like not even close. It was fucking insane, dog.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I tried to 6P that, and I do not think I hit the button soon enough. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And he does it again. And he does it again. Look at that. He's unstoppable. He's too nice with it. He's so nice with it. Some would say that he's quite sick with it. It's wild how much faster some of these replays go, because I get hit once and Zorn is like, alright, check this shit out. And then he's fucking churning his arcade stick like it's nobody's business.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
He's crazy. And I get God here. I don't know if any of you saw the flash of the charge dust, but again, I can't do that against an AWT finalist. I can't do it. I can't do it against a qualifier. It's just not something that you can get away with here. I don't know how I wasn't close enough to get close slash out of that. I don't know how I got far slash. But that did change the properties of this combo. And made it drop right there, which is unfortunate. Again, just the sickest thing you've ever seen. And he does it like it's nothing. How many of these do we have left? Just a few? 3. Again, there are a couple of rounds that I take here, but there were very few and far between. I think I get maybe one more in between these last sets. Neither one of us were prepared for that interaction. Neither one of us were prepared for what was going to happen there. Who would have thought that round start TKO Johnson was going to cross up the round start White Wild Assault? I sure fucking didn't. Yeah, and then that was just dumb. BRC into close slash was not going to get it done there. And that's a problem with my, I have just a bad tendency of wanting to jump in from the air instead of running along the ground. Just because, like, I don't actually know what it is. I think it's just a bad habit that I built when starting this game. But, like, it's been coming back to bite me a lot.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, again. All Baikens do, don't worry, yeah. It's a bad habit we all have. I mean, like, our fucking air buttons are so good. Why would we not want to be up there, right? I fell into the trap of conditioning right here. Or, like, he puts the fucking drone under the ground. And he wants me to be in the air. So that I don't hold, like, so that I'm not blocking the drone. Like, he knows that I don't want to block the drone. So I'm going to go into the air. So he just sits there and is, like, prepping that 6P. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. And then the double typhoon in this behemoth typhoon. Another TK. We had it. Another TK. We got it. And then a good follow-up. Good follow-up. I had the read on the backdash. I did not pay attention to his tension. I was not paying attention to his tension gauge in the slightest. I was not looking at his tension at all. Bam! I am slightly annoyed that I did that. If I had done Tatami instead after the 2D, I might have been able to kill him. Good awareness on that counter hit JS. You won't get a combo with that off of the tether. So you just JS, and then you JS, Yozansen again. Look at that, you got really close here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm proud of how I performed in these games. Don't get me wrong. That pissed me off. I got actually mad when that happened. Why the fuck is he allowed to do that? And we mashed out, baby! Mashing comes back to save my ass. I did the wrong route there. I needed to do 5k, 6k to Tommy and then, like, do the normal thing. I just went 5k, 6h. I don't know what my plan was here, but I think I was just, like, I was in the zone and not thinking about my combo. Just, like, not thinking about the confirm that I should have been doing. Again, another insanely sick combo, by the way. Yeah, he has to burst out of that, unfortunately. Oh, yep. It is Baiken. What's up, Kim? I'm pissed! I was talking about this yesterday with Zorn during the game. That 2k, if I had gone 2k, 6k, I would have had it. I needed to route 2k, 6k to Tommy, not 2k, 2D. If I had done 2k, 6k, he would have died. I would have taken one game. But, again, that's something that you can only recognize in hindsight. It's all part of the learning process. It hurts a little in the moment, but man, when you're like, damn, I almost had it. You could have had him next time. That's how you know that you're, like, into this shit. That's how you know that you're gonna get there. Remember breakfast for dinner and the bacon smells like my boom. Dinner's haunting me. Well, don't let it taunt you. Just go eat it. It's good for you. Eating dinner. Remember, kids, you gotta eat. Eating is good for you. Hi, kitty. What's up? The alien.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And that was me just being a fucking genius. I was like, in the moment. Don't eat raw eggs? Yeah, that's correct. Don't eat raw eggs, kids. That's bad for you. I do not recommend it. Not only does it not taste good, but it's really, really bad for you. That fucking overhead, I am very proud that I parried it. Because normally I would have just held that. Normally I would have held that, or I would have mashed just like 5k or 5p and have gotten smoked for it. But I was smart enough to realize in the moment, I was like, no. This overhead is not hitting me. I'm killing you for this. I don't think I blocked a single mix. And I was mad there because I was on the left side of Gold Lewis, but I thought I was on the right side. I couldn't see where I was at. So I ended up sprinting back into the corner instead of continuing my combo. I was a little upset with that. That combo is so funny to me still. And I believe I die here. Yeah. Wall bounce. Typhoon. Yep. Again. So that was the end of my set with Zorn. He complimented my neutral, which I thought was, you know, looking back at it, I thought I played pretty well. In neutral specifically. You know, Gold Lewis, for not having any experience against the character, or not much at all, right? I thought I played pretty well. I had some drop confirms. And obviously Zorn is a fucking big brain genius at this game. So, you know, he's gonna outperform me. But I got close in quite a few rounds and almost took a game. Against somebody who has qualified for Arc World Tour. Like, I am taking a lot of pride in this. There's a lot we can do to clean up here. Obviously. By the fact that I went 0-12. But we're getting there. We're this close. I can feel it. We're like on the cusp of getting there, right? And I want it to be known, Zorn is French. Zorn is French. We were playing on an average of 160 ping. And these games were great. So, like, the excuse of like, playing on, like, a worse connection is not really there. Because, like, I've played on like, where, like, I've played with people in Russia. I've played with people in Brazil. Now I've played with people in France, right? As soon as they give me a ranked ladder and give me a reason to come back to playing the online, I feel like I am going to become a monster. I am going to become a god walking among humans. And the first step was this. Remembering that I still have a fire there. And how good it feels to play against somebody who is constantly beating your ass. So, yeah. When you get the goalpost moves for that, just finding him. Correct! That's part of the fun. Like, to some people, that's why fighting games are not... What's the word? I guess mainstream? Like, anytime you hit a milestone, you hit a goal, you've hit that milestone, but there's 10 other goalposts that you could reach. And it's your choice whether you continue to press forward or not. Honestly, it kind of does. It depends on your mindset. It all depends on your outlook. You can gain a lot of self-esteem playing fighting games. It is like the one thing where literally everything you do matters. You can't blame anything on anybody else, right? There are still some outliers. You could choose to blame things on poor connection. You can choose to blame things on, you know, how well you slept that night. But, like, there's a lot of, like, 99% of the factors that go into playing fighting games are all on you. And that's kind of why I love these games. And it shows me that I'm like, hey, I am not as far away from where I want to be as I think. Like, I almost took a game off of an Arc World Tour qualifier. I can get there. It's going to take some restructuring of the online for me to want to do that. But once they allow me to play the game that I want to play, oh boy. Good. Oh, you have Platinum on V-Rival? Nice. I would like to go back to that as soon as Street Fighter stops crashing on me. But that will have to be for another day. I'm going to leave it here on this music. And I'm going to take my break. And when I get back, we're going to brush up on some stuff for next weekend. So I will see you guys in just a few minutes. One of my friends struggled with mental game when playing, so he's taking a year break. Honestly, before I leave, I will make a note of this. That helped me a lot. Roll back your driver, girl. I did. I already did. Leon, it did not help. Marvel and Street Fighter were still crashing. It did not help. I already rolled the driver back. There's another problem, and I don't know what it is. I might have to look again and see if the driver actually got rolled back. Because I am pretty sure that I did. But still. It's so over. So, Astro mentioned one of his friends struggled with mental game when playing, so he's taking a year break. I did that after Combo Breaker. Like, I got back and immediately got back to the grind and was still miserable. Like, last year after Combo Breaker. I was miserable before Combo Breaker, because I didn't think it would be worth my time to just go to 0-2, which I didn't, by the way, in either of the games that I entered. And then also, when I got back, I was miserable because my self-esteem was in the dumpster. Being kind of like a martial art puts it in the same range as a lot of discipline plays infinite skill ceiling skills like learning in an instrument or a language. Correct! Yes, it does. Kim is right. Kim is right. It has so many benefits. There's a lot of hurdles for a lot of people, but it has a ton of benefits. So I took my break at the beginning of August last year. End of July, beginning of August, something like that. And I quit everything cold turkey, right? I didn't play anything for a month. I think it was more than that, actually. I didn't play any fighting games for almost 2 months. I came back right before the start of Season 4. I came back to playing Baiken, and I have been improving my mental and my skill ever since. Like, sometimes you just need to stop doing a thing and go do literally anything else. Pick up a different hobby. Read some books. Like, get into fucking ska or something. Like... Just do literally anything else, and when you come back, it's gonna be like, damn. What the fuck happened? You sometimes just need that mental reset. Sometimes it's all you need. You just need to be like, okay, this is too much. Let's take a step back, and I'll come back to this after some time off. And it makes you so much better. Get into bullying a random cis boy. True. Why do you think me and Nat do this to Leon? Queer, this is enriching, I promise. Kim knows all about this. We bully Light all the time. we lay into him constantly. What do you mean, huh? You know what you are. Okay, gang. I will be right back. Enjoy the music. And then we're gonna get in training mode. BRB. This is a message to all bitches. Do not drink Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus. Don't do it. It's not very good. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can remember how to do this first. Sounds sus. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? The fuck are you talking about? Oh, right. Hang on. I mean, yeah. Oops. Oh my god. Hmm. Why is it? Weird. Yeah. Trust me, I don't like it either. Ah. I actually don't remember my combo at all. I thought I did, but apparently I don't. Hang on. Let me open Dust Loop. Let me open Dust Loop. What the fuck? Alright, hang on. Dust Loop. Yeah, danger. Okay, hang on. So it's... Oops. Oops. Alright, so I had that JD, okay. Whoops. Ah. Not quite, but... Not quite, but close. Oops. Almost had it. Oh, I didn't delay that one. Alright, hang on. Not quite. No, I needed to delay the second to Tommy more. Found out you can put tether on someone after hitting them with the ground with 6H and maybe others funny stuff. The tether provides you with so much dumb shit. It's comical how much dumb shit you can do with the tether applied. Genuinely ridiculous. You are playing a fucking clown game when you have the tether applied. Ah, not quite. Nope, not quite. Nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. There's a weird timing thing that I'm doing wrong here. Oops. Whoops. Maybe I should mash more? I'm trying, Kim. You don't gotta tell me twice. You don't gotta tell me twice. This combo's for a style victory? No, actually. What if your chat told you thrice? This is the corner combo. This is like the dust loop. This is what the wiki is named after. Like, this is not like a style combo. This is like the genuine optimal for a combo in the corner if you hit them with TKOs on them. This is like the optimal combo. I just gotta delay that second to Tommy more. Oops. Yeah, this is Jane Dust Loop. No, not quite. There we go. Okay. So, oops. I should have started this the other way. It would have made this less confusing on me. I should have done it like this and just swapped. It would have made things less confusing for me. So, I want to try and see... Oops. There we go. Not quite. Okay. Whoops. Not quite. I don't know why I did that. Okay, sure. Weird. Okay, well that one, why didn't that one wall stick? Yeah, like... Weird. Nope, that doesn't work either. What the? Nope, that's not quite it. No? Why? Oops. Yeah, I gotta remember to jump forward. I'm trying to do this without spending meter is the thing. Gun in the air would provide more consistency, but I'm like trying to do this without spending any meter. Wait a minute, no, I've got it. Oh. No, not quite. Come on. Whoops. Ooh. I don't want to hear that from you, Mr. Jamie. Wait, no, you're not a Jamie player. What the fuck am I talking about? You play Ed. No, not quite. Nope. Oh, you did play Jamie. No, that's right. Oh! There it is! There it is! Alright, hold on. I have it. Oh. So, a series of JPs after the air dash into Yozansen for wall splat? Maybe. Yeah, see, they just don't connect, is the thing. Okay, well, why did the other ones work and that one didn't? There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, this is it. This is it. Okay. It's consistent. It's consistent every time. All right. We got it. Okay. 203. 203. No meter. Completely meterless. That's kind of nice. Baiken's team is so good. Oh, wait. Hold on. I dropped the super. Whoops. Ah. Oh, whoops. I agree. Okay, well, now I'm dropping it because I've completely forgotten what... I am just, like, not pressing any of the right buttons. There we go. 223. 223. I will take that. I will take that. This isn't even counter hit, by the way. This is just normal close slash. Oh, and I fucked it up, but that's fine. Whoops. I would help if I'm not doing Haragi inputs for no reason. Ah. And we still got it. Okay. So, this is... Whew. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're here having a good time. Honestly, playing fighting game, as long as you're having fun, it's a good time. Yeah, the timing on the JH is tough. It's like... Oops. Again, if I would stop inputting... If I would stop inputting Haragi instead of, you know, just 5p. Like, you kind of have to... If you hit it too late on the way down, it's gonna screw you. That's fine. I appreciate you being here at all, frankly. Oh. Okay, so I have that down. I think we're good there. I want to try... You know what? Just to make myself feel a little better, we're gonna try everyone's favorite. Hang on. I think I can do more. How much could I actually do with this? Hang on. You know, 220. Can I get any more out of it? 228. Okay. All right, 228. I think. Can I get any more out of it? Oh shit. Maybe. 216. Okay. Yeah, it's just... It's kind of wild. 216, okay. Okay, so I think 216 is all you can get out of that one. Whoops. What the fuck? It just completely dropped. Okay, so that doesn't even connect. Alright, good to know. Oh, whoops. Ooh, wait a minute, maybe. Whoops. I think I have to start with JH. Oops. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Alright, I think 228 is the peak. I think 228 is the cap. Oops. I think it's the cap. I think 228 is it. See the opponent sleeping at the wheel with tethered 2K60 charge. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't get any more out of it. What happened to the camera? What happened to the camera? And I had no idea what to do. Oh my god. Got scared. Yeah, right. Okay, let's see here. What else do I want to learn? What else do I want to work on today? I think...
Danger. First max. First max.
Okay, hang on. Interesting. Whoops. Okay. Probably because it was. How do you... Question. How do you Kara cancel a half circle input? Does anybody know how you Kara cancel a half circle input? That's what I'm asking. So apparently, this combo that I'm looking at here, because I want to work on like 5P combos, right? Okay, so I can just do this. Oops. Hmm. Whoops. No. That's correct. But no, you have to like... Oh, fuck.
Danger.
Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't know myself. Interesting.
Danger. Thirst max.
How do you Kara cancel this? Nope. Maybe, but I don't think that's what it's asking me to do here. So it's... The route is 5P, 6K, 236K, 5K, comedy, right? So... Sometimes, I think... So sometimes that works. Weird. Whoops. Whoopsie. So sometimes... Wait. No. This is normal. This one says it's anywhere. I'm looking at it on and on Dustloop right now. This one says it's character specific. It says it always works on May, Milia, Ram, Geo, Eno, Jacko, Baiken, and Bridget. Kai, Chip, Potemkin, Faust, Leo, Anji, and Gold Lewis require dash momentum and or a Kara cancel on 41236H, which is Kabaddi. Soul, Axo, Zato, Nago, Happy Chaos, Testament, and Sin require the Kara cancel on Kabaddi. Dash momentum will not work. In general, so long as you Kara cancel the Kabaddi, this combo should be universal. But I don't know what it wants me to do here. Oops. Oops. Ah. If you dash cancel 5K, you can car cancel out of the input at start of the... Oh! Whoops. Interesting. Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh god, Plink Dash? Oh Jesus. Oh! I had it. Ah. Oops. Ah. Ah. Oh, come on. Ah. Oops. Ah. Oh, come on. Alright, hang on. Take a step back. Take a step back. Relax a little bit. Sometimes you need to take a breather. You know? God, dash canceling 5K into H Kabadai is insane. I had it once. I had it once. The timing is insane. But it can be done. Let's see if I can actually just do it here. This is gonna be tougher than it looks. That's a good question. It's real tough. Yeah. From what I've seen, it's real tough. Oops. Oops. Ah. Got it! Ah. Got it! Oops. No, not quite. Nope. Woo! Like most things, the issue is going to be getting consistent with it. Ah. Oops. Ah. Woo, okay. Ah. Ah. No, not quite. Ah. Ah. Nope. Why did I backdash there? Nope. Again. Why am I backdashing there? What am I doing here? Ah. Oops. Oops. Ah. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, come on. No, not quite. No, I was so close. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah. Oops. Ah. No, not quite. Oh. Wait a minute, I wonder. No, not quite. No. Too much distance. Nope. Ah. Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm fucking tired. That one wore me out. That one wore me out. Oh, man. I was so fucking locked in. Oh, my God. I can't do anymore today. I'm worn out. One more. One more for the road. I like when Dewey Queen Leona gets really far away. What if I lean back in my chair? What if I do this? Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I think I gotta call it. Man, I'm exhausted. Very small. We can be smaller. What if we just go... Whoop?
Danger.
What if I just hang out back here, huh? What if I hang out back here? Bye! I gotta call it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I learned a lot today. I got a lot of work done, I think. I have some stuff to practice. I have some stuff to chew on for a bit. Remember. So, tomorrow, usual upload at noon CST. Next week, microorganism. Please do not call me. Do not refer to me as a microorganism. next week, no streams. I leave for Combo Breaker next Wednesday. I'm driving out of town, and then my flight leaves Thursday morning. I will be back the following week. There are still regular uploads. This weekend, next weekend, and the following weekend. You will not miss any videos, but there will be no streams next week. The following week is probably just going to be me chilling, because I'm going to be recovering from vacation, getting back to work, getting back in the swing of things. And then the following weekend, we start our new series. Whatever that happens to be, I already know what it is, but I'm going to leave that as a surprise. Because June starts Silly Girl Summer. So we will be having some fun. But until then, thank you guys as always for hanging out, having a good time, supporting me. You can like, subscribe, leave a comment, go to the Patreon if you feel like supporting me financially. It means a lot to me for those who do. I am going to go finish my laundry, and I'm going to finish packing for next week. If you are at Combo Breaker, which I know a lot of you already are, I cannot wait to see you guys. And I cannot wait to experience, again, the best weekend of my life. See you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Danger.